Hello again, fellow pawns. It's me, DroopyPawn. This is DroopyPawn Minecraft, and I've just been hanging out here on top of the monster maker for a little over an hour, I'd say. I'm guessing. I know it's been at least an hour because another game I play online. Well, I set some timers for an hour for some supplies and things. That's Forge of Empire, and that hour timer has expired, so no, it's been at least an hour. So I thought we would go over and see what kind of production we got from this drown farm in an hour. Let's let that guy drop in first. He gone. Okay, let's go check. So 1 hour's worth of drown farm AFK while I kind of took a nap and kind of watched some YouTube videos. And let's go see. And I bet it's going to be very loud. I bet it's going to be full. So many monsters.
Holy Jesus, he fixed this.
So many monsters, they're killing each other. They're so noisy. I hear drowned guys. At least one of them got dead. And I know I've got the wrong sword, but this is the best one I have right now. So let's kill these guys, get some XP, maybe get some tridents. Pepper was impressed.
Very impressed.
I think I started with 38 levels. That's a lot of monsters.
I've also seen bigger and bigger in the middle.
Does it get bigger?
I think it is a little bit. Look how big it is. It goes also a little
Oh,
when it goes
I see tridents.
I didn't see a bunch of them.
Somebody's been throwing tridents.
They were shooting at something. There must have been a skeleton or something got in there.
That last guy I killed dropped a trident.
Let's see. Wow.
I saw an enchanted trident.
How much points did you get?
Well, I don't know. I started at 38-ish. Maybe 37. Come on,
Is
tridents. There's a fish pole.
Is the smite the one where you get the most points from it?
I got a trident.
You did? Let me see.
It's there.
Oh.
Smite kills undead guys.
Oh, you got another one.
I got another trident.
Undead? Oh, okay. So zombies.
I got 4 more Nautilus shells. And it's still going. Okay, that is all. But 2 new tridents, 5 new Nautilus shells. So I think we can safely say at this point that the drown farm is a success. Let's head back home. Don't want to get blown up by any creepers here with 42 levels. And I think it's time to go enchant some stuff. Let's see, I was going to turn the monster noise back up. Music sound, hostile creatures. Let's turn them all the way up. And maybe I'll catch a dolphin on the way across Heifer Lake. Maybe I'll whack a couple of squid. Never know when you're gonna need some squid sacks. I was thinking about a sheep farm, a couple of other farms I can do today. Maybe a fish farm using soul sand. So last time I met you down in the underwater cave, the one below the farming area. Survived all of that. We made it back up, came out and did a few things. Had Had lots of pumpkins and melons ready the last time I looked over there. I haven't harvested those yet. And as I was about to log off or do something, another raid party came in, so I got those guys. Yep, looks like we're about full of pumpkins over there. And I added on to this cocoa farm here. And I was trying to figure out how I could get all of the pistons to fire at the same time. And I was thinking of using an observer. But it turns out you only need one button. Well, I lied. Dang it. Okay, so it works for two of them, but not the third one. I'm not sure why. But I can just break that button and put it on the top one. Push it back. So I'm pretty sure I had this figured out one time on an online server where I could do all the all the logs at one time, and maybe I used water. I don't remember, but I only had to flip like one switch or something, and all the cocos got knocked off. But this is fine too. I mean, how much cocoa does one really need? While I was offline, I also traded with the villagers after the raid. I traded with them a lot. That's how I got up to 38 levels again. And I got some new villagers. I got a feather falling 4 guy. I don't know who's where because it's daytime. Efficiency, was that efficiency 5 for 19? That's pretty cheap. I also got a sharpness 5 villager, a sweeping edge 3, and the last one was a channeling. And that will come in handy because that's one of the main ones I was after. Also, I figured out that if you take a piece of bone meal and you put it on one of these vines, it turns into glowberries. So now we know how to get the glowberries. And can I put that up there and then put another one on it?
Open it up, baby.
Open it up, baby. That's me. I'm baby. Um, oh, it's already open. Okay, not what I meant to do. One more piece of bone meal. I think Heifer's gonna join us. So I know how to get the glowberries now. And I'll just put those back where they were. And let's see, I got a crap ton, almost a crap ton, nearly a crap ton of monster flesh now. I'm not sure on the exact measurements, volume, and whatever of a crap ton, but I'm pretty sure I'm close to it. So that would be a lot. Now this guy, he's a wool guy. He likes brown and black. I didn't get any colors I could trade. Feather falling 4, sharpness 2, bane of arthropods. Here's one of the new guys, sharpness 5 for 44. Moderately expensive, but not terrible. Here's a new guy. He does sweeping edge, and I already made one trade with him so I could get that sweeping edge. In fact, I don't remember if I actually got the book yet. Yeah, I must have. Must have gotten the book. And there's Heifer all decked out in her new diamond clothes that we got from a couple of episodes ago. And let's see, anybody else new? So most of these guys are traded up to diamond level. Here's a new guy. He has channeling. And I've already traded with him. So channeling will let you send a lightning strike onto somebody. So my plan is I'm going to use that on some creepers and try to get some monster heads. And I don't think I've ever gotten a monster head in a regular vanilla world like this. I've done it on modded Minecraft, but never like this. And we got plenty of copper. Okay, so Fortune 3 axe. I've got a note to make a Fortune 3 axe. So let's do that. And what else do you think we'll get on it? Unbreaking 3, maybe? Huh, what a good guess. Okay, Fortune 3 axe acquired. And I put some things up here. I want to put channeling on a trident. I don't know which one yet. Maybe this one. And I was going to put mending on a protection for golden helmet that only has 2 hits left. So I'll go out and feed some chickens or something to heal that up. And then I'll have a hat to wear in the nether. And let's see. Let's check some books. Piercing for piercing. Piercing is for crossbows, right? So I guess let's do that. Actually, let's check the trident. Unbreaking. Well, that's a good one. Unbreaking with impaling. Okay. And channeling. Hey. So channeling and unbreaking. So I don't need to put channeling on this one because I have a channeling one now, but I do need to put mending on both of those. So where are all the mending books? I think they're down here. So let's add that to the list. And on this one, which one makes it come back? I don't remember. Let's take that mending book and put it in the other chest. Power 4. Smite 4. Oh yeah, I was going to try to make a... Oh, Riptide. Hey, I want that on one of them. Riptide. So I want to try flying through the air. Loyalty, that's the one I want. So I'll put loyalty on that one. Anyway, I want to try flying through the air with a trident in a rainstorm. And loyalty and loyalty. I'll just put that on all of them. So loyalty 3 times. Loyalty makes them come back if you throw them. So the mending books, let's put them in here. There's another loyalty book. Smite 4, smite 4. Because I want to make a sword for... What do I do with it? Smite 4, knockback 2. I don't really like that. I don't like the knockback 2. So I spent some points to get that, but I'm going to take it off. Or am I? Do I have a blank sword anywhere? I don't. It's alright. I can get more points. Knockback 2. I hate you. Well, let's see. What do I need for a sword for the drown farm? Obviously, I want unbreaking. I'm going to want mending. I want smite 4. I want sweeping edge. Do I have a sweeping edge? Fortune? No, I want looting, not fortune. I think I saw a looting 3. I do have a looting 3 somewhere, right? Looting 3, got it. And, what else did go? Well, that'll make smite 5. Now I have mending and looting 3 and a sweeping edge. Do I have a sweeping edge? Was it up here? No. How about here? Looking for sweeping edge 3. Don't seem to have it, but I'm pretty sure I made a villager that has it. Is it you? No. I hear Heifer feeding the chickens. I was about to feed the chickens. There we go. 19. 19. Let's get 19. Let's get 19. Let's just grab those. It was you, right? Sweeping edge? No? Was it you? Can't keep up with them. 19. Loyalty. Where'd you go? No? No? Yes. Okay. So a book and some emeralds and a sweeping edge book. Okay, I don't need these now. I'm trying to make the perfect sword for the drown farm. Also, let's take this and put it over here. Okay, I'll put these things here. And I guess I should probably try to put the books together first. And, speaking of books, anything else I want to enchant over here? Let's check this. Piercing 4. I have a Piercing 4 book. How about just a book? Efficiency 4. I already have plenty of those, I think. Pickaxe. Don't really need any of that. What about a hoe? I need one more Fortune 3 hoe. Okay, nothing there. Another axe, maybe? Okay. Alright, well then, I guess let's start making... let's do the sword. I think I'll start by putting together the smite books. That cost me 5. And then mending and looting 3. What if I change them? Oh, it's 2 that way. And then if I put those together, 7 and 10. I like 7 better. Is sweeping edge. Alright, let's put those things. Let's do this on the sword for 6. And then add that. Oh, and it costs 17. And I don't have 17 yet, but it won't be long. I can feed some chickens and do a few things, and I'll have that. In fact, I think I have some items over here cooked that can get me close. 16, 17, there we go. So I had those cooked up, anticipating that I might need some XP, so I didn't grab them yet. And now I should be able to make what I think is the perfect drown sword. So where'd it go? That doesn't go there. It goes down here. Sweeping edge. Okay, we're going to put all that on this sword. Sweeping edge. And then it'll give me sweeping edge, looting, mending, smite 3, and I guess I need unbreaking. And my anvil also needs unbreaking. So I guess let's put up a new anvil. Gonna need some iron. Go here and here, and then some more iron on top. And the little piggy has got to move. There we go. I'm down to 3 levels now. Can't really enchant much. And I'm about out of space to put things in here. Just leave my sign there for later. And I think I want to go find some undead guys and try out my new sword on them. But it's daytime, so I guess that's not going to happen. We'll leave this green dye in here in the shepherd's box for later on. Oh, got another Hank. Got another Hank. I'm going to have to get some lava and get him out of there. I've been having a lot more Hank spawn underneath since since I extended the village out. We did that. Now I also need to get, I want to try to make a better trident, but I'm out of XP for now. And it looks like somebody has jumped on one of my garden plots. But that's the problem. If you don't fence them in, I made a kind of sword. On a scale from 1 to 10, it's a 5. Looks like they've jumped on 2 plots over here. And I need to make a silk touch axe. And I'll use that to get the melons, because if you break a melon like this, you just get melon slices. And I want to get the whole melon. The silk touch will let that happen. Pepper needs experience, eh? Top of the drowned buildings. The heifer's gonna AFK on top of the drowned farm.
Knockback 1, sweet cat 3, moving 1, and darkness 2. That's it. It's not right now. I figured you know better. That's my first time getting a sword, diamond sword on this road. Oh, okay,
Heifer's AFK. It turns out when you get so many chickens in here, they start to crowd each other. Heifer wants me to make an experience bomb, so I guess she's talking about the potion of harming that you throw at chickens, and I haven't made that farm yet. I was thinking about it. It may happen soon.
you think you should do it now?
We got a creeper in a boat though.
Yeah, we also had an Enderman in the boat earlier.
And it's noon time, so I might get to show you how I catch records on this episode. And that is, you get a creeper in a boat, and then you get a skeleton in a boat. The skeleton shoots at you while you're standing on the other side of the creeper, and he shoots the creeper instead. And when a skeleton kills a creeper, you get a record. Also, I spent about an hour on top of the drowned farm, so I don't know if that's close enough to the cactus farm, but it was still working. We can go check on that. Cook some more cactus, because that's XP. I'm not quite sure how close to the cactus farm I have to be.
After AFK and getting my experience back,
Pepper's going on a boat ride?
Yep, half an hour. It's on 30 minutes, and I'm 30-minute AFK. By then, surely I'll get 20 points.
I would think you'd get 20. What are you trying to get?
I'm trying to make my bow only has infinity on it. That's it.
So you should make a better bow.
Exactly, but I need more points to do that.
Well, you only need like 2 or 3.
Why?
You can get a power 1 or 2, and that would be a better bow.
I know, but I
Or are
don't
you
have,
trying to get a much better bow?
trying to get a mending on it and everything.
Well, let's see. What do we have?
If you find anything, put it in my chest.
Here's a power 4,
Yes.
power mending, unbreaking, but you should get an infinity.
I have
You can't
infinity
put
already on it.
you can't put mending on an
You
infinity
can't.
bow.
I have an infinity bow already, but I don't have nothing else on it.
So what do you have? Infinity, just that?
Just infinity, yeah. So if you find something, put it in my chest. That's
Well, you can take an infinity bow like this one that's almost broken, but then you can
put it with my
correct. You can take a regular bow like this that's not broken, just make a brand new bow and put it on the anvil.
But you have to do it the right way. Or
And if you
it
put
goes
them in the
away.
right order, it's cheaper. And as long as you're doing it on the anvil, it'll combine the enchantments if they're combinable. Heifer.
We have 27 minutes, so whatever you want me to put on it, put it in.
Well, look at this. I learned a thing. You put bone meal there and there.
Top it on.
That's how we get glowberries. I figured that thing out earlier.
Pretty cool.
Let's see, what else has happened? I caught a new kind of cat. You may have seen him over in the villager house. I caught this gray one here. What is that, a tabby cat?
Yes.
So I got
yellow.
5
Make
cats.
babies.
I've made some baby cats.
Make some more babies. Put the yellow one in the tabby.
And we had bred some baby axolotls, or
do
a baby axolotl on camera. And I think I got the brown one, but off camera, a couple of episodes ago, I got a gold one. And so those guys have grown up. And so I'm wanting to make a farm that maybe kills squids or something like that. And then we did the cocoa farm here, and those have already grown. I was sure that one button was going to work, but I guess it's all right. I'll do I'll do another button for the top, and it'll be a spruce button. In fact, let's just do 2 spruce buttons. So all spruce buttons, and maybe if I put another one on top now. Let's see, put that one here. So push that. Now what if they're both on this end and I push just the top button? Okay, so I don't understand exactly what's going on there. Apparently it'll push 2 of them. I don't get it. So that one, if I put the middle, it's it and the one below it, and this one, okay, so I guess it triggers the one you're on and the one below it. Okay, kind of makes sense, I guess. I hate this right here, this little drop off. I should ought to fix that, I guess. And I'm pretty sure I'm getting a sinus infection. And that explains all the sneezing I've done the last few days. Been at school, stay at school all the time during school time, but been off for a week now and staying in this house with my giant dogs and all the dust that comes along with the giant dogs. And so I guess they're giving me a sinus infection. But anyway, we're about 30 minutes in now, so it seems like a good place to stop on this one. and I'll try to figure out what should happen next. So thanks for watching. Leave me a comment, tell me what you think, what I can do next, and I guess that's all. See you next time, DroopyPawn and Enderman. Bye bye.